We're officially 7 months away from Sonic Movie 4, and somehow we've not heard a lot so far. No leaks, no set photo leaks, nothing. Which can only mean one thing: we are right in the middle of the Sonic movie drought. In the lead up to every Sonic movie, there's always a time where no Sonic movie news is coming out, no Sonic movie information is coming out, and we're just kind of sat here waiting for something.
There's nothing.
Thank you, son.
But, based on everything we know, I think I figured out exactly when the first trailer is going to be dropping. Now, easily the most exciting moment of a Sonic movie's release is waiting for the trailers. All the conspiracies, all the fake leaks from the most random Twitter accounts you've never heard of, but are for some reason definitely credible. But with us getting closer and closer to the film's release every single day, when is the first trailer going to drop? Now, straight away, we already know that we're going to get a Sonic Movie 4 trailer this year. There's no doubt about it. If Paramount waited until next year to promo the film, they would only have January, February, and a little bit of March to do so. So we could already guarantee that the date will end in 2026. Now, just doing a quick look into how movie promotional cycles usually go, we can ascertain that the movie promotional schedules last for 3 to 6 months depending on the film. Now, we'll take a look at some more recently released films to see how their marketing schedule worked, and of course I'm going to pick Spider-Man Brand New Day, which was a wonderful film. Now, they had their first posters drop at CinemaCon on April 13th, 2026, with the official trailer for the film releasing on March 18th, 2026, which is actually just a single day before being a year off of Sonic Movie 4's release date. Isn't that cool? Now, with the movie dropping on the 31st of July, that means that their first trailer dropped 135 days before the film did. Now, whilst it's good knowledge to know how usually these things kind of go for any sort of film, we can't use Spider-Man promo schedules to decide Sonic's. So let's see how Sonic did it before. Now, as we all know, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 released on December 20th, 2024, and if you didn't know that, then you should subscribe. It's on the #1 Sonic movie news source, and you won't miss a thing watching my videos, so subscribe. Now, the first trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 released on August 27th, 2024, which, doing the maths again, means that the first trailer for Sonic 3 dropped 115 days before the movie did. And what makes this even more interesting is there's 2 other Sonic movies we can figure these days out for, with Sonic Movie 2's trailer dropping on December 9th, 2021, and the film dropping April 8th, 2022. That gives us a 120-day difference from trailer to film. Now, Sonic Movie 1, not counting that trailer, had their first trailer drop with the new design on November 20th, 2019, and the film released on February 14th, 2020, giving us a 94-day difference between trailer and film. And now that we have those numbers, we can see that with every Sonic movie's release, it looks like they're roughly the same amount of time. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 was an exception due to trying to get his redesign out, but Sonic 2 and 3 seem to have a roughly similar amount of days between trailer and film. With 115 and 120, that's 5 days apart, if you somehow didn't know that. So going back 125 days, just to be on the safe side, from March 19th, 2027, we get the date November 14th, 2026. Now, this date is interesting, so keep it in mind, as one of our favourite Twitter leakers we have discussed previously on the channel during the Sonic Movie 3 hype era has begun talking about Sonic Movie 4. The Beyond Reporter. Now, in a tweet he recently posted, he says, "The first trailer for Sonic Movie 4 will begin editing in the coming weeks. Paramount is looking to attach the first trailer to Street Fighter." Now, for those of you unaware, Street Fighter has a film releasing October 16th, 2026, which is not too far away from November. Now, I'm not specifically saying that you should take Beyond Reporter's information as fact, just like every other leaker spreading information around on Twitter during the Sonic Movie 3 era, these people have got things wrong, and there's a good chance that this could just be an incredible educated guess. But when looking at the big gleaming fact of Street Fighter being another video game movie, is it too insane to say that they'd most likely use a video game movie to promote a video game movie? Think about it. Who's most likely to be watching a Street Fighter movie? People who played the Street Fighter video games. Now, of course, at the end of the day, this is all just speculation. Each Sonic movie has had different ways of starting their marketing and hype cycles out of nowhere. Eggman hacked Sonic's Twitter account, and New York projections started for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Sonic 2 had their whole big moment at the Game Awards, so it's pretty safe to say we're not really going to be able to predict what they're doing. But with my prior experience, my genius knowledge on the Sonic the Hedgehog movies, and the past ways that Paramount have ended up marketing these films, I'd say a pretty safe date is between October to November. It's 4 to 5 months away from March, which is just enough time to get some trailers out, get promoting the film, show all this stuff off that they have to show off, releases in time with the Street Fighter film so they can shove it in front of Street Fighter, and just overall seems like it'd be a time that could work. If you want to stay up to date when we get official Sonic Movie 4 news, you should definitely subscribe, as I am the #1 Sonic movie news source there is. That is a proven fact, by the way. That is a proven one, and you're not going to be missing any Sonic movie news when you're watching me. However, let me know when you think the first trailer for Sonic Movie 4 will end up dropping. Thank you for watching a British boy ramble about Sonic, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Subscribe, like, do all the YouTuber stuff, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye!